On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At power forward, Najee Marshall. At center, Daniel Gafford. At the other forward position, Klay Thompson. At shooting guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. Head coach of the visiting team, Jason Kidd. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Utah Jazz. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 5, Cody Williams. At center, at 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At point, 6'4", number 3, Keontae George. Starting at the other guy, at 6'3", number 2, Colin Sexton. At the other forward position, at 7, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
And now Dallas' starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Jazz, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Williams. And it's Collins in at the center position. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side. So don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Back to George. Right side, Williams. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on George. Doncic passes to Gafford. Utah grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Marshall. Drills it from deep.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Collins with a screen on Doncic. It's George with the drive. He's off on that one. Nice D from Gafford. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Irving. His last outing he had 20. Gafford passes to Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. George against Doncic. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Here's Doncic, and it's blocked by Collins.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Williams with it. Now Thompson defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Marshall. Down low. Shot's good by Thompson.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 1. Marking it outside. Fires the 3. Utah with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Sexton against Irving. Thompson, a screen on Sexton. Irving for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Sexton passes to Williams. And a missed layup.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Now here's Doncic. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
He hits the second from the line. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Dallas leading by 3. Back to Irving. To the paint. Doncic deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. And he converts the layup.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's make some noise. Coming out to the floor of the Jazz Night Squad. Attention fans, on the court now, your Night Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. That's right, fans. Here comes the feature headed your way.
How the league is shaping up right now. Take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Thunder, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
When I look at Utah, they've gotten off to a sluggish start, still trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together and get things running smoothly.
Jazz trail by 5. Now here's Sexton, still without a bucket. Here's Williams. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving. Pass to Marshall from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Marshall can't hit. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Williams. Now here's George, guarded by Doncic. Markkanen sets a screen. George for 3, knocks down the triple. George has got 5 points.
Good balance and shooting mechanics give George that NBA range.
Irving finds Gafford. Back to Irving. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Sexton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
That free throw good from Sexton. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. So he gets them both. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Jazz trail by 4. Clarkson outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
The first one falls.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Make some noise and get out of your seats for your Utah Jazz dancers.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Mavericks, they're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover. And checking out Utah, they're 5 spots behind them. Jazz trail by 4. And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the New York Knicks?
Hey, Brian, they're extremely excited to integrate the talent of Karl Anthony Towns in their lineup, the former #1 overall pick back in 2015. Super diverse skill set, and his shooting ability from the perimeter in particular should provide great spacing for their offense moving forward.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Jazz foul, Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Sexton, that's good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Doncic outside, shoots over Collins. And it's Doncic missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That'll put Colin Sexton on the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Utah shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Irving. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Doncic against George. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Dallas shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's George. 5 points in the game. Sexton looking around. And it's Irving with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The 3 from Sexton. He drops it from range. Sexton's got 10.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Lively with a screen on Sexton. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Utah has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Irving. Inside. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 12.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Collins with a screen on Thompson. Here's Clarkson. Nice D from Thompson.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparation, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Markkanen. Juzang, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Collier in for George. .107 left to play in the first quarter. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. They set the pick. Pass to Lively. Now Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. Just 5 to shoot. Fast break. Here we go. Blocked. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
.44 seconds left now in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 assists tonight. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie finds Doncic. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Dinwiddie's so good at figuring out ways to get the defense to foul him. You just can't be careless defensively when you're guarding Dinwiddie.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
Both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Clarkson. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix. With 4 on the clock. No luck on that one. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for Utah. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Yeah, what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Now Irving. On the court right now for Dallas. Derek Lively is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. Irving looking around. Clock at 4. Over Clarkson. Irving no good. The Jazz shooting an average of 43% for the floor. Poke loose. It's stolen by Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Offline with a 3. And here's Clarkson. Pass to Juzang. Left side Williams. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Dinwiddie, no good. Utah leading. Williams on the wing. Over Dinwiddie. Here's Collier. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Williams misses. Irving for three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 5 points.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Irving. Fires from 14. And another miss by Utah.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And he gets it back to the inside. Grimes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hands.
Irving against Clarkson. Pass to Jose. Here's Williams. Six on the shot clock. And rejected.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Grimes' shot is off. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Juzang. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Like everyone wants. Oh, sit down. Dancing the key. Show us those moves.
Change here. Eubanks is checked in. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The Mavericks, #1. The 4th spot held by Utah.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical, especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
Clarkson against Irving. Pass to Filipowski. Back to Clarkson. They set the pick. Launches a 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Lively fighting off the contact well. I tell you, he's lean, but that was grown man strength that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Jazz trail by 7. Clarkson outside. There's a screen. Pass to Collier. Back to Clarkson. Count the basket.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Dallas leading by 5. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Collier. No points yet. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Shot from the top of the key. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, you know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
There's a screen. Here's Collier. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Grimes. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
Here's Collier. Clarkson with the ball. Over Irving. And it's Clarkson missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Irving. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Kleba. And it's Klay Thompson in for Grimes. Both free throws good from Irving.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Collier. Clarkson up top. Shoots over Thompson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Clarkson's got 6 points.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Thompson finds Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Lets it go. Utah grabs the miss. Clarkson, right side. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Attention, everybody. Here comes your Utah Jazz Night Squad with Pearson Northwood. Get wrong, guys. On the court is your Night Squad. Who wants a T-shirt?
Comes in for Kyrie Irving, and Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Mavericks lead by 11. Doncic with it. Coming off 41 points last game out. Pass to Grimes. Here's the three. Utah grabs the miss. Sexton with it. Defended by Thompson. Sexton misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. Now Thompson. Pass to Grimes. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 11. Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. George passes to Markkanen. Forcing the issue. Markkanen.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
George against Doncic. Clarkson outside. Over Doncic. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Mavericks lead by 12. Grimes, the pass to Marshall. Can't hit from in close.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Collins a screen for three. George knocks down the long J. George has gotten his third basket of the night.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Grimes. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Doncic against Sexton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And Dallas making a change here. Kleber's checked in. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Kleber, down low. Here's Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson also skilled at finding ways to score from the interior.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. First free throw is good.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Williams is checked in for Clarkson. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. The Mavericks lead by 7. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Utah with the rebound. Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. Inside. Kleber with a steal. Thompson with it. Picked up by Sexton. To the middle. And that one's good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Collins with a screen on Doncic. George passes to Collins.
The three ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. The Mavericks lead by 9. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. George against Doncic. George passes to Collins. Markkanen for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Kleber's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George against Doncic. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Out to the wing. Marshall passes to Gafford. Takes a 3. Marshall can't hit.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Markkanen inside. Marshall's there, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Markkanen against Doncic. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas leading by 9. Thompson with it. Guarded now by George. Thompson, no good. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Sexton. Shoots over Thompson. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Kleba. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And here's Thompson for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. George for 3. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
The Mavericks lead by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thompson finds Irving. Now Doncic. Shoots over George. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
I love it. Nice activity defensively, getting in there to disrupt the pass.
8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. George for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. From they're measuring up the shot. Oh, give it up for the participant.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me? Or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Mavericks.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we play.